Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on how I get my beachy waves. So it's going to be a hair tutorial on how I kind of get those effortless, tousled, kind of PC kind of waves. Everyone asks me how I get my hair this way. Clients, friends, family, everyone asks me. So this video is for you guys. So if you are interested to see how I get my beachy waves, then just keep watching. Okay, so first tip is heat protectant. It is so important for you to use heat protectant in your hair. I don't know, I've seen so many clients who don't use heat protectant and they don't even have to tell me they don't use it. I know right away that they don't use it. So what I use is this color Fanatic. It's from Pureology. It is a leave-in treatment. It's a detangler. It does a million things. It literally lists like 21 things on the back that it does. Everyone kind of asks me how my hair stays so healthy because I do curl my hair a lot. And this, honestly, I really feel like this is it. Another really good heat protectant is Redken Satinwear. It's more of like a lotion, and honestly, I do prefer that for a couple reasons. I like it because it's a lotion, it goes into your hair cuticle, it smooths down your hair. I just don't have it, I ran out of it and I just kind of haven't gotten it again, but this is still amazing. It's a little bit more expensive, it does all the same things except it is a spray. Normally I do like a lotion over a spray, but like I said, this stuff is so awesome that you really, you can't go wrong with that at all. So really try to get your hands on one of those, or really just any professional heat protectant that you can get your hands on. Oh, and I forgot to add that I do put that in my hair whenever it's damp. I get out of the shower, I kind of towel dry a little bit, and before I brush my hair out, I spray it, then I comb my hair out, and sometimes I add a little bit more just because I like the way it smells. It smells really good. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I can't explain how it smells. It smells, okay, this sounds so weird. It smells like laundry detergent. I don't know, a good type of laundry detergent. So the second step on the beachy waves is to section your hair. So I like to section right about in the middle of my ear. So I go just straight all the way across. Got it. So I'm putting my hair up in a little bit of a ponytail. You can do a clip or whatever. So after you section your hair, you have this little bit left and you are done. Just kidding. Okay, so this section of my hair, I curl, I alternate the curls. The middle section, I alternate the curls, and the top, I only do them away from my face. The reason I do that is because I want those PC kind of tousled waves. I don't want it to go into one kind of, you know what I mean? Like when you brush your hair out, or I don't know, at the end of the day, it kind of just goes into one curl. I don't like that. Well, it's not that I don't like that, it's just normally that's not the look that I'm going for. It's still really pretty, but I just realized I wasn't looking at the lens the whole entire time. Sorry. Anyway, it's moving on. So, I forgot, what is it? So with this first section, the pieces that are closest to my face, so that would be this and this, I do it away from my face. I don't know, I don't like it whenever I can see it kind of going towards my face. That's just what I do. So when you want to do the curl away from your face, this clamp should be towards, towards this way. And so what you're gonna do is just clamp that. I do it about the middle, the middle portion of the hair. I don't really worry about the ends. I kind of glide over it, but I don't worry about it too much. And then sometimes I feel like I kind of curled it a little bit too much, and I can brush it out and kind of pull on it like that. So what you're left with is kind of just this really I don't know, wave. And then this next section, you'll notice clamp is on the back, and then I do that forward. And like I said, you start in the middle of the hair strand, and you see that end is end is left out a little bit. And again, I just kind of pull on it. I'm gonna leave this piece out. It's kind of part of the middle portion. Okay, so like I said, piece that is closest to your face, the clamp should be on the outside, middle portion of the hair. Keep on turning. And if you notice, I really don't leave it on there that long. You really don't need to have it on there that long. Especially with fine hair, it kind of curls pretty fast. Okay, so you'll see really loose. And then this little section right here, I'm going to do, you know, I'm gonna alternate it and put the clamp in the back and do it towards my face. Okay, so second little section, take down the hair, and I leave this top portion out. Okay, and so put that in a ponytail. And this is probably gonna look real cute. Cute! Okay. And then I kind of separate it down the back. Alright, so this piece is closest to my face. I'm kind of going to be doing a lot of repeating because if you're trying to learn, you need to hear it like over and over, at least I usually do. So closest to my face, clamp in the front, and you just keep it moving. Don't leave it on there that long. If you leave it on there that long, you're damaging your hair, and it's probably going to be a little bit too curly. And so second one, do it towards the face. And this is a little bit thicker of a piece, so I am leaving it on just a tad longer. There we go. And I'm just going to kind of leave that there because some of them I do want them to set. And so this one is away from my face. Keep it moving. Didn't really leave it on there that long. And I always leave these ones towards the face, the loosest. The loosest. I always leave the ones towards the face really loose. Perfect. Okay, so since I did away from my face right there, I'm gonna take this and do it towards my face. And just kind of check for any little pieces. I see a piece right here. All right, so next side, this piece is closest to my face. So, or this piece is, you know, on my hairline, so I'm going to do that away. And I always like to brush those out. I don't like them super, super curly. Alright, so the last section I do all away from my face. What this does is all the curls underneath that we have kind of alternated, it kind of gives that like multi-dimensional and really piecey look, and it looks really beachy and not uniform. Like you don't want it to go into one single curl, and so that kind of prevents it all from doing that. The reason I don't do that on the top is because if this one is going away from the face and this one is going towards the face, this section right here, it just looks a little weird to me. Some people may like it. It's just personally, I don't like it on myself, and I don't ever do it on my clients either. And so this piece right here, it's a little bit shorter because I have some face framing pieces. And so you see how that looks super curly? I don't like that. And so I just really kind of pull it and tug it and kind of brush it down, and it really kind of loosens it up. See? So cute. Alright. Away from the face. If you hear my husband out there, I am so sorry. He's playing video games. He's so loud. I'm so sorry. So I kind of brush these out pretty soon after I curl them because I don't like them to be super curly. I don't really want them to set. And so what I kind of do is I already brush it out, but comb it out with my fingers, and then I kind of leave it. So let's go to the next section. And you'll notice whenever I'm curling, as I'm kind of going down the hair strand, I kind of do this. Whenever I pull it, I feel like it kind of pulls on my hair a little bit sometimes. I don't know if that's just my curler or me, but I don't know. That's just what I do. That's what I'm used to. Brush that out. That's really pretty. I like that. And that's kind of what I mean by like I don't know what that's called. I tap it, I guess. Pull it out. Brush that out, and also kind of look at the back of your hair and make sure you didn't miss any spots. Okay, so after you've curled everything, I've kind of, as I go, I pretty much do kind of run my hands through it and break it all up. But at the end, I just do it a little bit more. And I really kind of soften them up by doing this. So keep on brushing them out. Okay, and so after I've kind of brushed it all out, sometimes I kind of recurl just a few pieces kind of up towards here. I do like the way this looks, but sometimes I kind of take a few little pieces and kind of just recurl them. And I'll kind of show you what that does. Alright, and so brush those out. I don't know, I just feel like it kind of gives a little bit more of something up here. And then if I don't do it, it's still really pretty. Sometimes I leave it like this. Sometimes I give it just a little bit more up there. Today I'm just going to kind of recurl some of these pieces just because I feel like it. We are finally done with our waves, so this is my kind of everyday go-to hair routine. However, I don't take showers every day, and so if I feel like my hair kind of went down a little bit, you know, by sleeping on it and whatever, then I just kind of recurl a few pieces on the top, maybe sometimes recurl some pieces under here, but for me, on my hair type, this stays really, really well. If you have the hair type where it kind of tends to slip a lot, like your curls just don't stay, use some type of like texturizer in your hair. So don't go too crazy on like a sea salt spray, but Redken does have, I can't remember what it's called. I want to say like sea waves or something like that. But just go really, really light-handed with a sea salt spray. If you have something like the Satinwear that I mentioned, or any type of like smoothing lotion kind of product, that will kind of give your hair enough texture to be able to hold a curl. You need product in your hair to be able to hold a curl for most hair types. Mine, I really, really don't. I kind of got blessed with having hair that kind of just does what I want. My hair is extremely straight. What you saw in the beginning, that was my hair blow dried. I didn't straighten it or anything. So, and you can always finish it off with some hairspray. Like I said, I have that hair type that it just stays, so I don't use any hairspray. I feel like a lot of times with pretty much every hairspray that I've tried on myself, it kind of weighs my hair down too much. The only hairspray that I'll really use is, I forgot the name of it. It's by Redken. I'll put it down below. It's a hairspray. It's really, really lightweight. I really like it because that also does give your hair a little bit of texture like I was talking about before. But yeah, so this is what I do pretty much every day. I love it. Everyone always asks me how I do it. So for everyone that has asked me and you're watching this video, this is what I do. This is my thing. This is what I always do on you guys. So thank you so much for watching my first hair tutorial. Please like this video and comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.